This is Vegeta8259 once again, and this is the fifth and final part of my review of the perfect grade Gundam Astray red frame. And in this part we will be reviewing not the perfect grade itself, but the bonus kit that came with the initial release of the Astray. Now it comes in a nice red box just with simple text on the outside. Same size box that your standard master grade model kit would come in. And what this bonus kit consists of is obviously clear parts for not all but some of the armor for the Astray. You get a new sword called the Tiger Pierce, you get an extra beam rifle, and a stand to hold the swords on. So first up, let's get a look at this clear armor. I'm actually going to pick up the camera for this. Now, you don't get all of the armor in clear. As you can see, you only get one lower leg. You only get one arm. So what you get is clear parts for the head, which when they're all on there, it actually looks really cool, especially in the face area. All that geometry and different faces all reflecting off the light look really nice. And then you get both shoulders in clear. You get one clear beam saber. The torso, the black parts of the torso are actually like a clear black. They're kind of a smoke clear color, but all that's clear. Clear gray for the lower torso here, as well as that little bottom part of the cockpit hatch. All the white parts for the skirt armor come in clear on the back as well. You get one set of clear armor for the arm. As you can see, clear pieces replacing all the white parts. You get both backs of the hands. So you can see clear on this side and then clear on this side as well. You get both thighs in clear, although one of the thighs is going to be incomplete. These little triangle parts right here, you get them for one side, but you don't get them on the other, so I guess you could leave that thigh white, but I just chose to throw it on there clear anyway. And then you get clear parts for one lower leg. All the knee parts, all the parts on the back, ankle parts, and then the other side will just have to be white. Although theoretically, if you felt like putting up the money for it, you could buy two bonus kits and have a fully clear Gundam Astray. Well, all the white parts would be clear except for the hands, but I'm just going to do one. Anyway, on top of the clear parts, you also get excuse me, a nice little black stand to hold both of the Astray swords. This is the Gerber Astray, which came with the kit. And this is the Tiger Pierce, which is the same mold as the Gerber Astray, but the red parts are a slightly darker shade of red. And the kanji, you can't see it here, but on the inside of the handle, the blade extends down there, and the kanji on the inside of the blade actually says Tiger Pierce rather than Gerber Astray on this one. So yeah, the stand is pretty nice. It's just three pieces, the two ends and then this middle piece. And the katanas fit on here quite nicely. Nice little display piece for you. Alright, you also get an extra side skirt attachment for the Tiger Pierce, which actually I should go get the other attachment and show them to you both together. Here we are. I actually forgot about this, so I had to go back and get it. When you have both, you can, let's raise this camera up a little bit, open up the side skirt, and this little red piece actually comes with the Astray kit, but you can't use it unless you have the bonus kit. So here's the sword thingy for the Gerber Astray. and we'll just hook up both swords to their little holster thingies. There's actually like little pegs in here you have to get right, but alright, there we go. And then you take this little plug and it goes in. Actually, you plug both swords in to this thing, and then it's got a peg that goes into the side skirt. So now you can have the Astray with both katanas at the same time, which actually it almost kind of looks overloaded to me, but I guess it has its own cool little look to it. Kind of almost seems excessive, but oh well. Now on top of that, you also get a clear piece for the black part of the shield. As you can see, it's kind of that clear black. I didn't bother using it. I just left the black part on the shield since this was the only clear piece. I just left it off. And you also get parts for a new beam rifle. The only part that it's missing is the polycap that's right there that lets the handle be nice and stiff. So the handle's kind of loose, but other than that, it's got all the parts to it. Now in the previous parts of this review, I mistakenly said that the beam rifle was a hand-me-down from the Perfect Grade Strike Gundam, and when I got a closer look at Strike Gundam's beam rifle, I realized that it is slightly different. So the Astray's beam rifle is new. This didn't come from Perfect Grade Strike. However, the shield did in fact come from the Perfect Grade Strike Gundam. It's just a remold and recolor. Let's see, what else? You also get a nice little instruction sheet. Not really a book, because it's just one piece of paper. Just basically just showing off the double katanas, the clear armor, other side, more parts of the katana. See, there's the kanji that's written on the handle of the katana, down up under the wrapped part. And then when you unfold it on the other side, you don't really need instructions, but I guess they give you instructions for the sword stand, although it's really simple. And stand instructions for the double plug to have the double katanas on the side skirt. So that about does it for Astray's review. Yeah, this was a really nice Perfect Grade. I was actually surprised at how nice it was compared to the most recent Perfect Grade I'd done up to now, which was Wing Zero Custom. This was very well made, and I was actually surprised at how different they were able to make it from the Strike Gundam, even though the inner frame was based heavily on the Strike Gundams. So I would definitely recommend this kit if you are a fan of Gundam Seed or just a fan of the Astray. If you're willing to fork out $200, this kit is definitely worth it. So that's about it for this review, but it will not be the last that you see of my Perfect Grade Astray. Check back in, I'm not sure how long it'll take, but check back in a few weeks and you will see my paint job on Perfect Grade Astray.